like a big hospital bed for your engine. How you going? You going alright? I'm taking some footage for our Facebook or something. Oh, really? Yeah, apparently I've got to do that these days. I forgot to also mention is that we're huge car people, and what we do is we hire our spray booth when we're not spraying farm machinery. Spray booth over here, and littered around our factory you'll find projects just lying around, like this thing over here. This is my WV panel van. And so over the Christmas holidays, what I did was I stripped it of bare metal, excepting over this part here. But as you can see, there's a fair amount of rust that I need to fix. Like that. It's just part of the game, unfortunately. Anyway, so yeah, we rent out the spray booth. A couple cars that have been painted here have been featured in Street Machine. So it's really, really good to, you know, sort of see who's coming through in the community, who's doing what. Yeah, so it's pretty exciting. Let's go over here back to the engine test stand. So I'm just checking over the engine test stand because what we're going to do is we're going to put the 302 Windsor on there next. And we've actually got some really exciting engines that are coming up. Could be some Mopar engines, I'm not quite sure. We'll see what happens. Anyway, we've just gone into production with this particular engine stand. So as you saw before, we have all the raw material cut. It's about to, you know, it's all about to happen. So before we put the 302 here, I thought maybe I'd sort of talk about it a little bit more. Seeing as last time the 202 was sort of hiding bits and pieces. So you can see where you mount your engine, you got the two side bits here. There was a little bit of concern about how it's actually going to attach to your V8, but basically what we recommend is that you talk to us and then you send us a photo of the mount that you're actually using for your engine, and we'll just double check that it suits. And like, if you got any issue, we run a manufacturing business, so creating an adapter plate is no big deal whatsoever. You can see over here that you've got the telescoping bits here. It's done up at the moment, so I can't actually move them, but the whole RHS sits over another piece of RHS. That ain't gonna go anywhere. The whole lot here is all bolted together, so basically it comes as an iCare flat pack. You don't need to weld anything, nothing at all. What we can also do here is if you're concerned about a high horsepower application, what you can do is we've specially laser cut all the holes here that you can actually dynabolt this whole frame into the floor. You've got your cross member piece here, which adds your rigidity. You actually also have another cross member frame here, and right now we've got the bell housing support set up here. So we've got all these laser cut here, and all you need to do is find the right hole to make it fit. You bring this up or down depending on how big the engine is. You bring that up and down, you bring this in or out. Mate, it's as easy as that. I think we've got the XY over here. Let's have a look. Awesome. Let's go back to the engine stand. Let's talk about the radiator support. It's the same deal. We've got laser cut holes here, so it's going to fit whatever radiator you throw at it. If your radiator is thinner than this, then you're going to move these inwards. We do have a little dodgy overflow bottle here. If you guys really want, I'm sure we could supply something here, but Does look a little bit ghetto, I know. Let's talk about these again here. Laser cut holes, and you can bring them up. So if your engine's very narrow and you want to have it a little bit taller, you can. The number one thing with this engine test stand is that yes, you bolt it here, but you must always have it supported with either a gearbox support mount or your bell housing support. That's what ties it all in. There's 3 anchor points here. If you only had it here and here, then there's a chance that it might move. But this here, you got 3 contact points. Well, actually 4. So yeah, this is the base frame here. Our center console is something that you can purchase as well if you want all the gauges. But basically this frame, look how large it is. It's massive. Our caster wheels are from Richmond Casters. I'm talking very loud here because I've got an XY behind me revving, trying to get into the booth. I think it just stalled. But anyway, so yeah, it's all powder coated red. Mate, if you want a different colour, you just let us know. If you wanted pink, I'm sure we could organise that. But guys, Australian made, Australian steel, Australian suppliers, Richmond Casters supply the caster wheels. Mate, honestly, it doesn't get any better than this. Look out for us in Street Machine.